Hey guys, Haley Gant here from Quest Trust Company. In today's video, I'm going to talk about some of the options that you might have if you think that you make too much money to have a Roth IRA. So if you've been doing some research about IRAs or self-directed IRAs, you've probably come across something called a Backdoor Roth IRA. And to be honest, this Backdoor Roth IRA isn't actually a specific type of account that actually exists out there. But the Backdoor Roth IRA is really popular because it allows individuals who have maybe a slightly higher earned income each year to still have the ability to get money into a Roth IRA. So as you've probably seen in some of our other videos, the Roth IRA is a really magical type of account because everything that grows in a Roth IRA grows completely tax-free. As long as you wait until you're 59 and a half and you've had a Roth IRA for 5 tax years at that point, all of your distributions at that point in time from the Roth IRA will be completely tax-free. Now, the only problem with this is that if you are a high income earner, then before 2010, actually, you just flat out could not have a Roth IRA. But they actually changed the laws just a little bit in 2010, where they took the income limit off of doing a Roth conversion. So if you're a high income earner and, previously you might not have been eligible for a Roth IRA just at all, really, now what you can do is you can still open up a Roth IRA and do a Roth conversion. Now, to do this, you could either open up a traditional IRA, make some contributions, or just take some money you might already have sitting in an IRA and do a Roth conversion and convert that over to the Roth IRA. Now, if your income is over the phase-out limits, which we'll actually show these up here on the screen right now, these phase-out limits actually kind of change a little bit every year to account for inflation. But if your income is over these limits here on the screen, then you're not eligible to make a direct contribution to a Roth IRA. So how do you still get money into the Roth IRA? You do the Roth conversion. So you make contributions to a traditional IRA first, or just maybe take money that you already have sitting in that account and convert that over to the Roth IRA. Now, a lot of times this is referred to as a backdoor Roth IRA, but to be honest, it's really just a Roth IRA that you've now funded by maybe doing a Roth conversion instead of making a direct contribution into the account. Now, when you do a Roth conversion, a couple of cool things to touch on here is that conversions are not subject to the contribution limits like the IRAs are. So this year in 2020, you can only contribute up to $6,000 a year or $7,000 a year into a Roth IRA. But if you already have, a decent chunk of money sitting in a traditional IRA or maybe an old 401k somewhere, you can convert those funds to a Roth IRA. It could be a small amount, a large amount, totally up to you. But the Roth conversions are just not subject to that contribution limits like contributions are. Now, if you're thinking of doing a Roth conversion or you're thinking of doing the Backdoor Roth IRA, we definitely highly encourage you to consult with your CPA or tax advisor just to make sure that this movement that you're doing kind of lines up with what your goals are. Now, if you have questions about this, we are always also happy to help here at Quest. You can give us a call at 855-FUN-IRAs or visit our website at questtrust.com. We also have a special email address set up that actually goes directly to myself and all of our other IRA specialists. And this email address is iraspecialist@questtrust.com. That is a really great way to get a hold of us there. And we can walk you through, the different phase out limits, if you should do a Roth conversion, maybe some things that you should be considering. And we're more than happy to help. But of course, we always encourage you to consult your CPA or tax advisor as well, since we cannot give you tax, legal, or investment advice here at Quest. So I hope you enjoyed this short video about the Backdoor Roth IRA and how you can still have a Roth IRA even if you are in a high income bracket. It's really great. They used to be really limited. If you were a high income earner, you just flat out could not have a Roth IRA, but those rules did change in 2010. So everyone out there does have the ability to have a Roth IRA. We would love to help to educate you about it even more and about the different types of investments you can hold in your Roth IRA. And if you're interested in that, again, give us a call, send us an email, visit our website, and we will be more than happy to help. If If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you thought. If you want to know more about different topics that we haven't maybe touched on yet, let us know. Give us a call, drop it in the comments. At Quest, we are here to help you retire wealthier through investments that you have more control over, and really just how to utilize all 7 different types of accounts that can be self-directed, including that Roth IRA. So I hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and we will see you in the next one. Y'all have a great day.